So, I technically didn't really want to talk about polarity, but this is funny because it's what I need to speak about, and what I know is that there's more than one level of polarity. You can have something of a person who has something and a person who doesn't have something. And then you can have something that somebody else wants but doesn't have. This is another level of polarity. Now, can those two things work parallel? Yes. But can they work perpendicular? Yes. So, you can have a person who likes what they have and somebody who doesn't want what they have, but somebody else wants what they have. That creates a dimension.
Alright, so I was going back and adding in a couple more things. This actually, that source of dimension in a perpendicular format actually creates the dimension of the lower self and higher self, and how to connect your higher self to your lower self, or to bring certain aspects higher. All right, there's another part of, if you were just to look at all these different things, it would actually work contrary to what it is that you would want, because you're perceiving or paying attention to lower self information.
When you start to experience indecision in your life, and you continue to encourage that thought of indecision, what you're not doing is listening to your own inner voice. The answer is found within you. That's why it's important to, when you experience indecision, to come up with a decision to overcome that indecision right away. Because if you don't do that, what will happen is you will experience doubt. And then that doubt will start to take control and power over you. And once it has enough power over you, it will turn into fear. And when fear is impressed in the subconscious mind, it is expressed outward as a fearful representation. You will experience fear in the external world through a person, environment, or circumstance to reveal that what was within you was the impression of fear. That's what it is. And this is found usually through a person that does not have a definite chief aim. Now, I can think about many times in my life where I had a definite chief aim and there was very little fear. And there was a very rapid decisiveness because I have something to cross-reference it to. So that's why we're going to get into number 6 here, where it says, a definite chief aim brought forth reveals the true identity of the individual, and a further definite chief aim to reveal further elements of the true identity. So what this means is that the definite chief aim, or having a purpose in life, needs to be a consistent thing. Because if you don't have a definite chief aim, and you have to pick one, just pick something and stick with it till it's brought forth. It is both living a purposeful life, and it's an exercise of cultivation your abilities of mind power. If you don't have that, you leave your mind open for drifting. I recommend watching the discussion that I did on Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It talks about a concept called drifting. A person that's drifting has their mind open to all kinds of influences which may or may not bring forth a desired outcome. You leave it up to chance. It's gambling. If you infuse a definite chief aim in the subconscious mind will bring it forth, the exact desire that you want. So why not create a life of what you want? Why not bring forth that what you want? Why would you leave it up to chance? If you leave it up to chance, it's a gamble. You may get the good thing or you may not. But if you don't end up getting the good thing, then there's a further issue that happens. Self-confidence begins to drop. Self-esteem begins to drop. And if that keeps continuing, a person might find themselves in situations that continuously bring forth the undesired. Because the undesired experience further impresses in the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind has a responsibility to bring forth whatever is impressed in the subconscious mind. That's it. And so what the subconscious mind will then do is bring forth further desired outcomes. That's why having a definite chief aim is very important. And by having a definite chief aim, you can ask yourself a question with every experience that you have in your life. And anytime you are faced with indecision, what can I do right here, right now, that will move me forward towards my definite chief aim? It's about the definite chief aim. What can I do right now? And right then and there, the answer will be revealed within you. It will always be revealed within you, because the instruction of the definite chief aim came from the superconscious, and the how is revealed via the superconscious. Try it. Test it out.